want to just reset the phone in the
Oh, okay, sure.
Yep.
Like over here? Yeah. Okay. The camera's right there. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Cool.
We are back to CYBL with another night. True North against the Knights. Starting the game off. 23 driving in. Floated by 23 is good. Caleb's going to bring up the ball. Passing to Liam Cooch. That's Caleb. Up to Ethan. Ethan to Mayo. To Caleb. Caleb floater. Caleb's good. 2 points. Number 21's bringing up the ball. To Keel. Keel. Layup's good. Caleb bringing up the ball to Liam. Liam in. That's to Caleb. Caleb to Ethan. Ethan to Tate. Ethan's good. Yeah. Keel's bringing up the ball. Passing it to Ethan A. Hey. To Rocco. Back to Ethan A. 23. Who was that?
The league in a couple of seconds, but there comes Keel on the heavy pressure and gets the layup in 2 for Keel Wilson. Like that, going back to Couch. Couch has been a couch potato this season. We go back to Keel. Ethan's on him. 1 foot legged 2. No good on the mid range by Keel. It's going to go the other way. And here comes Kenzenbrink, the leader of this team. Looking for a chance for an opportunity. Right now, Couch is going to shoot it. No good on that jumper. Going to go back to Keel. Keel gives it back to Ethan, who's going to give it back to Mamazuka. A stolen steal by Kenzenbrink. Gives it back to Mayo, who lays it in. Too small, too mighty down the field for Mayo. Going back to Keel, kicks it back to Ethan, who's going to try to box it out. Looking for that opportunity, gets a corner 3. Missed it out, rebound back to Couch, who got the rebound of his own. Who gives it back to Kenzenbrink on a 3. And then out, lids it back to Kenny Couch, who tries to shoot it down for True North. Going back, Rocco kicks it out. Santos a 3 and cannot go off the iron. He's going to go the other way for the Knights. Stolen by Santos. Santos will give it up. And last touch by Santos is going to be off the backboard. And this is on Peacock. Not Peacock, Amazon. Alright, it's going to be on Amazon Prime. And Thomas Williams, Angel, Jacob Kite, and Barbone and Michael Recacheza are going to come in for the True North of this team. See if they nicely come back in a hurry. Takes it back to Caden Couch, who tries to get it back, but rebound back to Ethan, who gets a board. Back to McGee. Changes it. Back to Mayo. Back to Ethan, who stays with it, but Thomas is on him tightly. He gives it back to Kenzenbrink. Back to Ethan. Ethan nowhere to go. Back to Caden Couch. Caden Couch stepped through and a foul. So 2 shots for Caden Couch. Caden Couch is a 49% free throw shooter of the season. 49 of an account of this game. Caden Couch, and in and out for Caden Couch for both free throws now. Now here comes Jacob Kite down the floor. It's it back to Thomas, who floats it up and in. Thomas Williams is a float master in the key. He's a float master of what he does. And here comes Thomas again. He will send, but Kenzenbrink is able to follow up, and Michael Recateza with the putback layup is good. Kenzenbrink and a foul, and that's going to be going on Admin, and that's his first foul. And there's Cody on the sidelines, looking fresh. Former Warrior, Cody Giles. Good for Kenzenbrink on the first attempt, and the second one is good for Kenzenbrink. And here comes Thomas Williams. He's got a floater in the game. This game is coming to the ends of what it is now. And give it back to Jacob Kite, who's going to have to bank it home. And there goes Jacob Kite on that board. No good. He's going to go the other way. Going to go back to Ethan Judd, getting back to Kenzenbrink. He's going to go across the defenders down the paint. Going to go back, and that's going to be a last touch by Admin on that rebound. Going to go rebound is taken away by Jacob Kite. He's going to take the rebound. Going to give it back to Michael Ricacheza on a corner three. And now rebound back to Kane Couch, and it's going to be a loose ball foul. Loose ball and a rebound is going to go on Jacob Kite. Going to go back to Kenzenbrink. Caden Couch on him. Going to go back to Caden. Swings it back to Mayo. Mayo's going to get another floater up and in. It is the Mayo show. Mayo is putting on floaters as the team is going on. Jacob inside, no good. Not touched by Admin on that rebound. That was going to go out of bounds. Not touched by Admin. Going to go the other way. And Keel Wilson and then Santos in the lineup for this team. Back to Keel, boxes out, gets a couple defenders on it. Mazuka will find it and gives it back to Ethan Nay on the push and the assist by Mazuka. Right there, his third consecutive season for Mazuka. And go back to Ethan Judd. Takes it back to Soli, who gives it back to Kenzenbrink on a two. And last touch by Ethan Judd. It's going to go back to Ethan A. Takes it back to an open Mazuka for three. No good. We went back to Santos, who gets a rebound of his own. And nugs it in for the floater. Man, that was pretty. Put him in his zone. He's going to go back to Caden Couch and a foul. We got two ESPNs, and then we got two Amazon Primes coming next. In the meantime. And Caden Couch is going to get another trip. This is his the third trip of the foul line now. And the free throw is knocked down for Caden Couch. He's been in the season for at least 3 to 4 seasons. So it's 3 to 4 for him. He airballs down and Glenn's able to catch it. And it's going to be a substitution for the Knights. It looks like Angel is going to get a sub. Going to give it back to Ethan A. Ethan A, no good. And back to Keel, who gives it up and no good on that rebound. Going to go back to Ethan Judd. Ethan Judd giving it up. Nowhere to go. You get the cut, but Ethan Ney is able to recover it back to himself. Back Kenzenbrink on a three. In and out. No good. It's going to be on McGee. It's going to go on Mazuka. Zuka all by himself on a Zuka three. No good, but rebound back to Kenzenbrink, who gives it back to Ethan John on the fast break, and it's laid up and good. What a play to get it on the board tonight. Gonna go back to Keel. He's on the floor, but a whistle and a reach in is fouled. Keel didn't know what that was expected, but it's gonna be on the ground. It's a reach in. Reach in on the foul. Back to Rocco, who banks it in, no good. Back, Rocco gives it back to Keel, who finds an opening. Waiting for it. Ethan Ney on a three, in and out. Keel gets a board. He is hungry for that and puts it back. No good, but he's going to get a rebound. And he's going to go back to True North, as you can see. Back to Marmazuka. He gets a little bit of a handle touch. Keel gets it back to Ethan Ney on the spin and the assist. Mano y mano, Keel Wilson to Ethan Ney on the interior pass intended for Ethan Ney on that one. Kenzenbrink. And give it back to Marmazuka, who attacks it, faces it, kicks it out to an open Ethan Judd, who gets a roll. Ethan Judd is a roller of a dice and gets the prayer of a bounce. Knocks it through, gives it back to Keel Wilson, knocks it down to Ethan Ney. Back to Keel. Keel embraces it, takes it behind the back, step back three, Keel. Oh my goodness! Keel's in his bag of tricks. Abracadabra, Keel Wilson takes the recovery and knocks down the three as he sits down on the bench for a sub. Same goes to Max Soley. And Kenzenbrink is going to sub out and is going to leave Cannon Couch on the coverage of this game. Oh no, he's going to stay with it. He's going to stay in the game. It's going to be Ethan Judd going to be sitting out for the Knights. Back Kenzenbrink on a two and out, and it's going to be last touch by Jacob Kite. It's going to go Knights ball. Another turnover. They made 5 out of 29 in the paint of inbounds, which is good in paint touches in the league so far. Back to Max Soley, takes it back to Mayo. Back to Mayo. Takes it back to Cannon Couch. Cannon Couch floats it up and banks it home. Right there. Cannon Couch is a little bit feisty on that one, but able to get it in. Comes Thomas, kicks it back up to Jacob, back to Thomas. He gets a three of his own as well, but it's not good on the tickety talk. Thomas on the steal on Mayo. I'm going to play Dancey Dance on Mayo. Going to kick it out to a wide open Jacob Kite, who kicks it down, but Kenzenbrink is able to stay with it. And it's going to be last touch by Thomas Williams on the inbound. On the inbound, and Jacob is confused on that one as he was going for that intentional foul. We got the two Jacobs today. Looking fresh. And two shots for Kenzenbrink. Good for Kenzenbrink. No good for Kenzenbrink on the second interior. Here comes Jacob Kite, gives it back to Thomas, who tries to go one-on-one with Angel, and a foul is going to go intentional for Thomas Williams, who's going to take free throws. Ethan Ney and Keel Wilson and Rocco and Santos and Mazuka are going to all go on the bench tonight. Thomas, and good on the roll. Friendly bounce for Thomas. He got a couple of the True North points. Averages 5 to 6 points a game, which is pretty good for a season high for a rookie that came 5 to 4 seasons ago with a couple of teams. And this is his third season with True North. Looking forward, Kenton Brink gets it back. What a hop-step layup and in. Count it! Kaden counts! Off the lob and a foul! He is a flamethrower! Kaden counts, how do you do?
Liam. That's Caleb, that's Liam. Liam counts.
He is a
2 for Caleb.
He looks like Caden. He looks like Caden though.
Caleb.
Oh, Caleb.
He is whoever that is.
Oh, Couch, yeah. Okay, yeah. My bad. I got confused on his name. It's Caleb. My bad. I thought it was Caden for a second. And go back to Caleb. Caleb behind the back on Michael Ricketza. Caleb one half step layup and in. No good. Rebound by Bowman. They kick it out back to Michael Ricketza. Gonna kick it back to Thomas, who has it on the release. Back to Michael Ricketza. Takes it back. Jacob Kite. Right there, but a block by Kenzenbrink on that interior block. And it's going to go the other way on the inbound with a couple minutes to play in the quarter. And banking it home, and there goes Edmund. Caleb counts. Going to go back, Kenzenbrink. Kenzenbrink kicks it back to Max Soley, who gets a 2. Angel, and out of bounds, not touched by Angel. Gonna go back Barbone. Barbone at the horn. Kenzenbrink also at the horn. No good and won't heave. And this will do it. 28-22 will lead the game by True North. True North leads by 7 to 6 points. We'll be back on ESPN. We'll get the done finished for the night. Holiday's coming.
Don't listen to this Ethan guy.
There's two Calebs? It's gonna go Knights ball now. It's gonna go the other way. Let's see if the Knights can come back. They're up. They're down by 6. Let's see if they can come back with the defensive end. And kick out back to Caleb. Caleb, hop step floater. Back to Ethan. Back to Ethan, who saves it back to Kenzenbrink. Puts up a shot. Puts in the mid-range. Up and in. Good on the mid-range. Took it strong. He ascends there. Keel for Keel. Puts it back up and in. Ethan. Playing good defense on Mayo. And that's a foul. It's going to go the other way. It's going to go True North ball.
I feel like I always get called for that.
True North ball on the play. Going to go back to Ethan A. He's going to take it out. Back to Rocco. Back to Keel, who Ethan Judd is able to come back with the play. Keel. Back to Ethan. No good, but Ethan Judd is able to take it away, but here comes Caleb. Caleb takes it out back to Ethan. Back to Caleb. Back, Kenzenbrink. Takes it. Caleb. Kenzenbrink gonna go back. Ethan Judd takes it up. Back to Caleb. Caleb to Caleb. Mano a mano. Caleb now a 3. It's good! Caleb! Caleb to Caleb on a 3. It's a 3-point game, and Knights can come back in a jiffy. They play hard defense, but here comes Kenzenbrink. He takes it on, and he's not able to lay it up and in, but Ethan Ney is able to take it back to Mamazuka. Kenzenbrink on another steal. Ethan Ney on another steal on a fast break. Back to Keel, who dumps it off, and no good. Back to Ethan A. Kicks it back. Rocco. Mamazuka for 3. And no good on Rocco on the rebound. He's going to go out. And McGee's subbed in back for Cannon Kaus. For Max Soley. Back to Ethan Judd, who lays it up and nice and easy for the defense in the cut. Gonna go back, kicks it back up to Rocco, back to Keel, who swings him for a 3, and it's going on screen. Keel Wilson is an ascender coming for breakfast. It's like he ordered all the menus to the disputes. And Rob is telling him what to do in defensive mode. Back to Ethan Judd on an island number 3. Back to Liam Couts. And go back to Mayo. Back to Caleb. Back to Kenzenbrink. Back to Mayo. Mayo will get it up and in. Count it! Got it for Mayo! Someone ordered the Mayo and spread on the bread. It is a Mayo entourage play. Hop step layup is good. Count the basket for Mr. Mayo. Open the lid, open the jar, because it's Mayo time. It is. Because that is a good opportunity for Mayo to get it into the N1. He has 6 points in his ninth debut. This has been Eagle, but now going by Kenzenbrink. Back to Liam. Liam now trying to bank it there. No good. Rebound back to Santos. Back to Ethan J. Back to Keel on the 3. He's been remarkable on the 3 ball tonight. And go back to Santos, who can get the touch there. And Thomas Williams, and now Keel Wilson's going to sit out now. Barbone, Michael Riquezza. And then all of them are going to sit down. All 5 True North players sit down. Back to Kenzenbrink, who puts up a floater that is not communicated properly as he went up. Back Thomas takes the 2. And now rebound to Kenzenbrink. Caleb Kenzenbrink now gives it back to Ethan Judd on a run out 3. In and out, no good by Kaden Couch. It was out of bounds. Out of bounds on the rebound. Could have counted, but not able to get it for Liam Couch. There we go. Taken away by Thomas. Thomas going to give it up. Playing with the magic touch. Back Barbone. Barbone in the corner. Gives it back to Jacob Kite, who plays around with his food. And now able to give it to Kenzenbrink, who's able to stabilize it. Caleb all the way and floats it down for Caleb Kenzenbrink. Is up and good, and the floater's good. And this game is tied at 33. And back Thomas, no good. Liam Couch. Here comes Liam. Liam all the way and a foul, 2 shots. He took it up and in. Good on the first one for Caleb Couch. Leads by 1. That is 1. And no good on the second one, but Jacob Kite's able to take it down. Up to Thomas, leaves it back to Michael Ricketsa, who tries to get a Euro. And no good for Michael Ricketsa. It's going to be 2 free throws for Michael Ricketsa. His 3rd of 4th season for Michael Ricketsa. Same with in between with Rocco. No good on that one for Michael Ricketsa. 30% on the regular season for Michael Ricketsa. No good rebound back to Kaden Couch. He takes control. Back to Ethan A for 3. No good. And the rebound's going to go back to Barbone. Back to Thomas. Gives it back to Jacob, who steps into a 3. In and out. And then go back to Kenzenbrink. We'll take the hop step layup up and in. And back to Thomas. Nice lead by 1. Let's see if 2 North can get back and take this game under control in the second quarter with 8 minutes to play. And traveled by Jacob. And go the other way. There's a Judd. Down the paint, back to Angel, no good. And Travel is going to go Knights ball, Sacramento possession. Going to go back to Ethan Judd. Back to Angel. There's a touch of Jacob. Off-step layup, gives it back to... Banks it in for Amnil. I think gets it off the window, and they lead by 1 once again. Angel. Sam Angel. No good. On that one, and there goes Kenzenbrink. He's been on a brink-to-brink night. Timeout, True North. We got 6 minutes, and they have had enough after that 3 by Kenzenbrink. North just came back after the timeout. Came after the timeout. Jacob Kite. Back to Thomas. Wants the screen, helps the screen. Gets the three over the corner. Jacob Kite finally knocks it down. After that triple. Ethan kicks it back. Michael Raketsa on the steal. Michael Raketsa. Back to Barbone. Jacob Kite swings it back to Thomas, who no look to Adjink. Back Barbone. No good on that play by Barbone. Back to Kenzenbrink, who gives it back to Adink, who gets a steal, but Mayo's able to get it back. Mayo's able to try to fix it back. No good for Mayo again. Marco Raketsa trying to go strong with it. No good. Kenzenbrink on D3, and in and out. Gonna go back. Thomas puts up a floater. Is no good, and a substitution back. Marmazuka. Timeout Knights. We'll get back. 38-37 on ESPN. We'll get back for some more ESPN magic here in the last quarter of the game. Kenzenbrink takes it back to Caden Couch, who gets a mid-range of his own and gets a prayer of a bounce for Liam Couch. That's how you pronounce his name properly. Gonna go back to Keel. Gives it back to Marmazuka. Marmazuka on the switch, looking for the attack. No good. It's gonna go last touch by Marmazuka on that one. No block there, but able to get it back to McGee. Passes to an open Ethan Judd for three. And no good. On that one's going to go the other way once again. Nice lead by one once again. It's a good game to see. Even Jacob agrees. Go back. Banks it in for Keel Wilson. Wilson North. Going to go back. Kenzenbrink kicks it back. No good. Could go last touch by Kenzenbrink. Gotta be careful on that one. And go all the way. Ethan Judd. Back to Keel. Back to Keel on a three. And now Liam back to McGee. Back to Liam. No good. Let's go Knights ball. Kenzenbrink on that lead to the pass there from Ethan Judd. And here comes the one-on-one matchup they need of the night. Kenny Couch puts up a tough shot that goes in and out for Liam Couch. No good. Rebound back to Kenzenbrink. Back to Liam on the pass. No good. Intercepted. Ethan May all the way. No good. 3 minutes and 40 to go. 3:40 to play here on ESPN. Right there, Kenzenbrink gets the prey of a little bounce, but is in and out. Kill. Rocco for 3 and a foul. 3 shots for Rocco. Liam Coots. Liam Couts. With his personal foul, and we'll take Rocco for 3 free throws. They'll turn out to take a 3-point lead. No good. Back to Ethan A. Kicks it back. Keel Wilson on the attack. Lays it up and in nice and easy. It is a 3-point game on the road. Home game for the Knights to play at home. And the break now. Attack for 3. No good. McGee tries to get it, but Ethan A is able to inbound it back to Keel. And here we go on the way. So Wilson makes an assumption. He gets something. Keel getting defended on. Comes back. Ethan Jordan on a steal. Apparently there's a foul on the fast break. And apparently a timeout. A timeout on the fast break. Timeout nice. It's nice ball though. With 2:01 to go.
Knights got the ball and they called timeout.
Back in formation after that timeout. And they had to talk it over after the fast break. But Sarah called that timeout too late. And able to come back in the game. Back, Liam Couts. Takes it out. No good. Last touch by Mayo. Oh no, it's going to still go Knights ball. Takes it out, Ethan Judd. To get it back, Kensenbrick on a mid-range. Get it, it's a goal! And Caleb Kensenbrick on a mid-range is good. Better than nothing, better than a shot. Why not? Take it or leave it. Back to Keel on a 3. Got it! That 3 is wet! Wet in the ocean! The bottom of the seas. As Keel Wilson laces it from Keel Wilson land. Back to Liam. Liam Couch tries to get it back. McGee. Liam, hop step, finds it and 1! Count it! Liam Couch is a couch potato machine! Count it for Liam Couch! What a play! Spins around. Muscles, shakes it off. Shakes right off. For Liam Couch. Goes off strong for the take. Muscles his way. He's like, get out of the way. It is my ball.
Just down 3 and 1. But it should still be 1 point.
It's going to be a foul ball on Kenny Couch. Liam Couch on the defensive end. We go back to Ethan Judd. Ethan A. No good. He hasn't been getting rebounds awfully. And misses again. Kensenbrick with the rebound. Kensenbrick. Back to Ethan. Back to Ethan A. Back to Keel, who spin moves. Tries to get it and banks it in. Keel Wilson, good. Back to Mayo. Takes it out. Ethan Judd, the 3. In and out. And no good. Nice ball. Thomas all the way on the steal on the breakaway and floats it in. And a primal screen from Rob. As the clock goes down, Kaden counts a three. In and out. Ethan Ney, he shoots it, and he drains it! Ethan Ney with the tall man power puts it down. And that will exclamation point out of service. And going on Kenza Brink. No good kill on the fast break and a goaltend. And that is a goaltend. Count it. It is a goaltend. It should have been a goaltend. We should review it.
Only if it's on the downward progression. It's not there yet.
We should review it.
Where is it?
They should review it.
Where's the other mic?
They should review it. But either way, it is a basket.
This one wasn't.
Basket. And now the Golden Gates and the Eagles, they are going to review it. But they should be able to because it was a play that was not in the act of whatever it was. But it is 50-50 going towards that, and now do it. 52 to 45, now do it. Kenny Couch played his best tonight, and now do it. We got Nathan Lanning. Time for the Golden Case and the Eagles now. On ESPN, we got starting 5 for the Golden Case: Nathan Lanning, Aiden Vang, Ruben Smith, Lewis, Sesser, and Ruben. There we got Abigail, and then for the Eagles. Now for the Eagles, we got Byfield, Abigail, Sam, Goddard, and Comber for the Eagles tonight. And you one's going to sit off the bench because of the lineup now. Going to kick it out back to Lewis. Lewis gives it back. Nathan Lanning gets a mid-range, throws it up, no good. Can kick it out back to Sesser. No good, last touch by Sesser. It's going to go Eagles ball now. Oh. Going to go the other way. Hop, step, layup. Banks it in for Nathan Lanning for the deuce. Gets it right home. We go back to Abigail. She gets the touch there. Back to Goddard. Goddard passes off to Abigail in the corner for 3. And now we go back to Ruben. And back to Nathan. Back to Sesser. Back to Ruben. Back to Sasser. Back to Lewis. Back to Aiden. Aiden's going to have to bank it somehow, but Goddard's able to stay with it. Goddard kicks it back to Sam. Sam gets a corner too. That's no good. Byfield tries to get by Ruben. Trying to get it back to Nathan. Slow it down. And back to Nathan. Hop step. He slips down. It's going to be... And Nathan tries to get back on that field. Trying to get back. Going to give it back to Goddard. Goddard's going to get a 2. And an in and out for Goddard. Back to Sam. Sam's going to try to get it back. Good block by Lewis. Going to go back to Nathan on a 3. He starts to heat up things. He is a menace to society as he hits the 3. Back to Abigail. Is going to hit it back to Sam, who tries to get it. But Sam is not able to get that rebound. And he's going to go back to Nathan. Nathan's going to have to check it with Goddard there for the 2. Is no good, but rebound back to Sam. Gets it back to Goddard. No good. Trying to get it back to Sam. It's going to go Eagles ball. Sam puts up a 3, in and out. No good, but Comber's able to steal it and lays it up, no good. Comber tries to get it back. Okay, gonna go on. Nathan on a 3, and air ball from downtown. Goddard now gets a 3 in a zone and splash. Goddard is a Goddard in the 3 zone. Knocks it down from Cancun. And go back to Lewis, Cohen Lewis. Lewis in that corner. Back to Nathan. Nathan's going to give it back to Aiden Vang, who plays in the right of that check. And Sam and then Ewan and Evan is going to come in the game. He wasn't a starter for now, but going to give some Eagles some points. Same with Evan Botager and Abraham. They haven't been there since that Halloween night, so it's not easy to come back into games like these. Ewan's going to give it back to Mark Murphy, who tries to get it up. Aiden Bean and Elijah and Dos Santos. Back to Aiden Bean. Mark Murphy gets it back to Elijah. Elijah stays with it. Ewan able to take it away. And a foul is going to be on Mark Murphy. Not able to get it there. There's been a blocking foul, but not able to get it. Come back to Godwin. No good. Papola gets a rebound, stays with it, and boxes out perfectly for that rebound. And it's good up and in. And puts it back up and in for the Eagles. Stolen by Evan. Able to steal it. And gets a friendly roll for Evan Booktaker. Eagles to the soar. Soars like an eagle. And back to Mark. Mark gets a separation three. He hit that a little bit earlier, but not in the game, not in locked-in mode. Gonna go back to Ewan. He's gonna go for the easy juice. Back to Papola on the assist by Ewan. Nice little Santos. Godwin on him. Aiden Beanie. By it. Not able to get it through. Take it back. Takes it back up and in for Papola again. He's got 6. He's really putting up some first gruesome points. Ludwig is able to lay it up and in. And a timeout Golden Gates. Timeout Golden Gates didn't want to talk it over. Papola is scoring too much in the paint so far and not making it good coming back into the game. Making it nice and easy. Timeout. Golden Gates will come back on ESPN. Oh, rebound. And Vian's going to inbound it back to Mark Murphy. Good steal all the way from Ewan Kenwright to steal that baby home. Back to Mark Murphy. He tried to trap it all the way to Santos. Back to Aiden Beanie. Elijah. And up and down. Up and down for Elijah. No good. And they're going to have to talk it over. They're saying things should be done, but I don't know what's going on. They're checking on things with the scoreboard and making things official. Glenn and Rob and Josh are official referees / umpires. So on an end roll. Mark Murphy gives it back, and Abraham's able to take it back to Evan, who swings it all the way, but Papola was not able to connect it on the feed. Gonna go back to Diego Dos Santos, who gets a 2. Up and in. Ewan trying to get around a couple of defenders. Ewan gets it up, No good. Coming down, Evan pointing back aboard. Rebound back to Diego. Diego spins. There's the back. Mark Murphy entries a three. No good. Coming back, Mark Murphy able to hustle back and gets that board of a rebound. He's back to Aiden Beanie. Mark. Back, Evan Boatager. Hop step way up inside. Evan once again soaring like an eagle. Lays it in nice and easy. Making the defense pressure and a block by Evan. And Sam and
whoever's on, they're jumping too. They'll jump off the
we go back, Cole Lewis, back to Ruben. So back, Nathan will try to put it up, back, puts up a float alley to Aiden Vang, no good, bucket won't count. But there is a foul somewhere in the shot.
77 Eagles.
And that's going to be on Sam. That was a foul on Sam.
I was gonna say, I know Nathan will like miss pass. I see a foul.
These are the two that are going to be our biggest
I don't know what to do. It's either a free throw or between that.
Our threes are so small.
Riley can't really shoot the driver.
Aiden Vang gives it back to Sasser.
Riley
Back to
has
Cohen.
made some shots in the past
And Lewis.
game. I was,
And Nathan on a spring roll of a three and knocks it down.
if he plays good,
Puts it down.
get that? That was three.
On a spring roll of a three is good for Nathan Lanning. He lands it down. Award. Back to Abigail. No good on that one.
But the same thing, Riley and Josiah, they suck a lot.
That's why it's like again, Kai and Tyler just go up with their hands up.
Lewis.
Yeah.
Nathan finds a feed to Aiden Vang, who nugs it in secretly to get the sneaky do in a pass.
So like when they're on defense,
Makes it nice and easy for the cut in the defense on this level. Back to Goward. Goward gets it back to Abigail. Abigail. Nathan on her. And we go back. Goes back. Abigail switches, gets a three, and is airballed, and she's not able to get it. Gonna go back. Lewis. Leon Lewis. The back. Back. Nathan. Nathan inside. Gets a floater. Puts it up and floats it in. Nice and easy. And he's hobbling still on that left foot. And with a fixed duration, back to rotation for the Eagles once again. Papola, Godwin, and Evan Boatager, and Abraham. Back to Evan. Finds Evan in a foul. Foul goes on Nathan Lanning on the blocking foul there. The two shots. Oh, it's going to go out. No foul intended for Evan Boatager. Evan Boatager on the steal. Takes a little bit of a fancy move rotation. Evan going to go for the drive. The take. Papola. And with it, Godwin, no good. Ewan. Staying with it, Ewan. Finding it up and in, nugs it in. And Kenwright scores and soars. And Boatager takes it in and takes a stride and strong. And Boatager's an eagle of one of a kind. Nathan on a three. Good! Right back at ya! for Evan Botager on that shot. Makes 3 for 3. Ewan Kenwright on a 3, and he also cans it. He said if he's going to take one, I'm going to take it right back. It's like a peck-to-peck on a 3. Knocks it down from Ewan Kenwright Town. And he's looking at the clock now, and he's not making sure things are stable. Gonna go back in and be in. Ewan gets a steal.
That court is terrible right now.
And he is out.
All the dust.
With just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in the intermission of this game. Dos Santos, stolen by Evan Botager. Soaring like an eagle once again, lays it up and in. He's had a couple of steals right now in the game. He is really putting it up. Ewan takes it down. And will lay it up and in. Ewan takes a soaring of a steal. And here come the Eagles. They lead by 4 to 5. Dos Santos will hire a 3. A rebound back to Godwin, who gives it back to Ewan, who's just scored right now after 2 minutes to play. Ewan will find a way. No good on that play. And apparently there's a foul on that play there. Elijah, 1:30 to go. Elijah, whoa! Elijah makes a move and puts it down on the mid-range. What a pass from Ewan all the way to Papola that doesn't feed up and in. Stolen by Papola. Laying it up and in nice and easy on the steal. Pass it back to Aiden Beanie. Kenwright, another steal, but Mark is able to stay with it. Wick, no good on that rebound. He missed it on that attempt. Ewan will try to clank it through. And he's going to go back to Papola. Going to go back, no good. Kick it back, lays it up and in. Right in for Nathan, who banks it in. Oh, his bleeding. It looks like Ewan is not even going to be able to sub it in. I'm going to go back to Ewan. Gaward on a 3. Nathan on the mid-range is good. His nose bleeding and he's able to stay with the game. Gaward at the horn! And Vang able to heave it. No good on time. 26 to 23. Eagles lead by 3. What a game Ewan and Evan are playing tonight. Same with Papola. And they're playing amazing defense as the Eagles lead by 3. And we got back on ESPN to get some more Soaring Like an Eagle play. Long